everyone and welcome back to my channel again. I hope everyone is good. So this video is going to be a little bit of a game fair review and a little bit of a haul. I'm going to show you guys what I got. I got quite a few things. If I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting to buy anything at the game fair this year. In case, I'm sure some of you have seen my Instagram, in case you didn't guess, I did not do a very good job and not buying anything. Got a little bit carried away. I entirely blame the fact that all the shops give you like Prosecco or like gin while you're shopping. I'm like, you know how to make you spend money, and this is not good because I've got like a couple of holidays coming up and I've just booked another trip and I'm meant to be saving, but you know, sometimes you just have to. And I feel like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the day before the game fair I was literally not letting myself spend like £30 on Look Fantastic, but I've happily gone out and like made a good dent in my bank balance. So first of all, a little bit of a review of the game fair. So it was actually my first ever game fair. I've never been before. I wasn't too sure what to expect. I was kind of just expecting it to be a little bit like burly, like obviously I've been to loads of horse trials before and like the big ones. I was kind of expecting it to be a little like that, like burly, badminton vibes, and it definitely was. Like there was so much shopping. There was one row that it must take us about 2 hours to get up because it was literally all of my favourite shops. I just kept nipping in there, nipping in there. Ooh, what's going on here? What have you guys got? And then before I knew it, it was literally been 2 hours and we've made it up one row of shops. So the shopping options were very, very good. Like pretty much every country clothing brand that you can think of were there. Like they were really good as well. They had like great deals on as well, so you felt like you're getting a little bit of a saving, which is always great. But yeah, shopping was amazing. There's quite a lot of other stuff to do as well, so they had like loads of demonstrations and stuff in the big arena. I'm not gonna lie, we didn't end up watching a lot of them because it did end up raining, which was great. Like it was so lovely and sunny in the morning while we were there, and then in the afternoon it literally just pretty much pissed it down the whole time, which was great. And then Sam, obviously, you know, good old boyfriend, we were like, right, it's like me and Jack, who's Ellie's boyfriend, we were like, right, we're gonna go back to the car because I'm gonna get an umbrella, I'm gonna get a coat because it literally was tipping it down. And Sam was like, no, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. 5 minutes later, he buys a coat. So Sam was fine, like it's nice, big, you know, new coat with a hood. There was me in a skirt and a top, literally stood there like, this is so gold. But it's fine, we survived. My head didn't survive, but it's okay. I think, you know, it looked great at the beginning and I got good photos at the beginning, so that's fine. That's it. I did actually wear my Fairfax boots the whole time and they were actually okay. Like my feet didn't really hurt that much, and I think, you know, hang on one sec. They're actually like okay in terms of like the mud. I don't know if you guys can see. They're not that muddy and stuff. They've actually survived quite well, which is great. So let's move on to what I actually got. All in all, I would definitely go again. So quick sidetrack, but yeah, we'll definitely go next year. So let's move on to what we got. So I didn't actually buy that much. Sam bought a lot and Ellie bought a lot as well. Like we all probably bought like a fair few things. I don't know where to start. I think I'm going to start with this. So I actually bought this right at the end, to be fair. This is a hat from Mackenzie & George. It's actually the same people I have my belt from. Ellie bought one as well. She got one with feathers on, but I just went for the plain one just because I like the basicness of it. I'll just put it on. Now, I don't usually think I suit hats, but this one, I quite liked it. I mean, doesn't really go with this outfit. But yeah, it's my first one. I thought, you know, quite a few nice things coming up, like obviously Burley and Cheltenham I can wear it to, so that was a pretty solid purchase. The ladies at Mackenzie & George as well were so lovely, so that was that little purchase. I actually got another bit of headgear. This one is actually from Warringbrook. Now, I've seen these guys before on Instagram quite a lot. And I've seen a couple of people I know do like photo shoots for them and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool, let's go and see what's like going on, because they do quite a lot of stuff. So they do like skirts and like some ponchos and like jackets and stuff, but the thing that kind of drew me to them was actually the fact they do headbands. Now again, like I'm not a hat person, I'm not normally a headband person, but I kind of just started trying them on and actually I really liked it. So I I don't know, I really do like it. They had loads, they've got like some slightly smaller ones, they've got loads in different colours, but especially because I was wearing my Fairfaxes and like my brown belt and stuff, it actually colour coordinated with my outfit amazingly. They literally do so many as well, got so many different colours, so you can kind of, depending on what you're most likely to wear. I went for this one because I actually really like the fact it's a little bit bigger at the top. There was another one that I nearly bought, but that was just a bit smaller, you couldn't really see it. I quite like the fact that you can see it like here, and also I think the colours actually can kind of wear with a lot of things, like, you know, you've got the brown, white and blue, so it can be quite colour coordinated, efficient, I don't know, it can go with a lot of things, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and they're actually really comfy as well. So normally, you know, some headbands can be quite like tight, but I mean, they're just not really moving at all, and yeah, very nice. Definitely I'm going to be buying some more of their stuff. But yeah, go check them out, guys. They look great. I mean, just to myself. God. But yeah, so that was my second bit. That actually concludes the headgear that I got. So got the hat and the headband. Actually, the first thing I bought when we got there, I went into Whale of a Time. Please excuse the bag, it's slightly ripped because I absolutely chucked it down, and this was the bag that was kind of at the front. So I've been looking at these for quite a long time, the deck shirts. Now they do obviously the long ones, but I actually saw that they did the cropped ones, and I don't know, I saw they did cropped jumpers and I really liked them. When they brought the cropped shirts out, I was kind of like, oh okay. So this is the colour I went for, so like the navy with the pink and the white, I really like that. So the Whale of Time stuff I've got at the minute is the navy, the quarter zip with the navy with the white and the grey like stripe bit, and I really like this because it's a bit of pink, a bit different, so I will just go and try this on. And it's lightweight enough that in summer you can kind of wear long sleeves and it's not going to be really hot, which I thought was quite nice. So obviously in summer quite often, you know, you don't want to wear big quarter zip jumpers because they're really heavy, and like even if you roll sleeves up, they're quite long. So I thought I really like the deck shirts, and the fact it's cropped as well means it's quite, it's different, it's not the same as everything else. So yeah, that was that one. This is the deck shirt from Whale of Time. I will stand up, I don't know if you can see it, it's like cropped. I have no idea if you can see this, so excuse the fact that I'm wearing leggings. But yeah, this is it. I've kind of got like the sleeves turned up, like this. But yeah, I really like it. I just think it's quite, you can kind of wear it to quite a few places. It's quite chilled. It's not too fancy, and it's really lightweight. So you want to get hot in it, I think it's a really nice alternative to wearing like quarter zips and hoodies. So this was that. So the final thing that I bought, and I was really umming and ahhing over this, I'm not gonna lie. So this from Holland & Cooper. So it is from Holland & Cooper. Now it's actually the first thing I've actually bought from Holland & Cooper. Actually my mum bought me a hoodie from them for Christmas, but this is the first thing I've actually bought for myself. Now I'm not gonna lie, I really absolutely fell in love with their blazers while I was there, but tad expensive for my budget at the moment, but one day we'll go on. So I actually got this gilet. Now I must have been stood in this shop for about a good half an hour. Ellie was awesome there as well, but she was a lot quicker at making decisions than me. I was really umming and ahhing because I really liked it, but I wasn't sure if I loved it, and I think that's just because it's very different. But I kind of came to the fact that I actually really like the fact that it's a bit different and a bit like, it's not just your standard gilet. I've actually seen Gemma Owen wearing it quite a lot, and that's kind of where I first saw it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to try that on. So I actually picked this up in a small. Now I was properly torn between the small and the medium, because the medium fitted and it didn't look like stupid, but it just kind of lost a little bit of the shape on me. So I went for the small, which basically just meant it was slightly more fitted around my waist, but it is actually quite like extendable. So if I was to wear it with like, you know, jumpers and stuff underneath, then I think I'd still be fine in the small. But yeah, I did size down then in this because I think the medium was properly fitting me, but I wanted the fitter look. But yeah, so I'll just try this on. obviously it's not the outfit I'd wear it with. Probably wouldn't wear it with black. I think it's quite a statement, so I think it kind of deserves to be like worn with like a white top. But this is it. I really quite liked it, and especially, you know, we love a hood, and annoyingly I bought this at the end of the day when it stopped raining. It would have been really handy if I'd bought this at the beginning of the day. But I think, can you take the hood off? Yeah, you can take the hood off as well, which is handy, so especially in the summer you don't need it. But I kind of love the fact that it's gilet with a hood. You don't get a lot of those. But it's very, very stylish. A little bit more fancy, which is nice. So I'll stand it up so you can see it done up. So this is kind of the fit that it gives. Again, I know I'm in leggings and this is not the outfit I'd wear it with, but just so you can see like the shape when it's done up. I was not going to wear it for ages, mainly because there was so many things that I really liked in there, but I settled on this because I think I get the most wear out of it. Oh my gosh, sorry. I think I could get the most wear out of it. I was really sold on the hood. The hood was just amazing. That is actually it for all of my purchases from the game fair. Nothing like too crazy. Everything I got I actually think I'm going to wear quite a lot, which is great. I don't feel like any of them are wasted purchases, which is good. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. I had a bit of a planning session the other day, so there is lots and lots of great YouTube content hopefully coming up. So let me know if there's anything specifically you want to see, and yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye.